Welcome, everybody. My name is Stewie Stewartson. Filling in for Oprah Winfrey today, I have a very special guest. Today, I have with me Karana. Karana, your last name?
None.
Karana. We'll just stick with Karana. Thank you for joining us. I know it's been a very trying year for you. I just have a few questions, and I'm hoping you'll help us out. Is that okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much. I'd like to get started. What did you think about the Alute ship when it first came?
Well, when I first saw it, I thought it was a shell afloat on the sea. When it came closer, it looked like a gull with folded wings. It actually was a ship that brought a bunch of mean people to the island.
Fascinating. Truly fascinating. Sounds scary, actually. Let's continue. How did you feel when the Alutes killed your father?
I started sobbing and wished the Alutes never came. After they left me, only a few people for tribe left.
Oh, dear me. Dear me. Are you okay? Would you need a moment? Are you okay?
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Let's continue. Were you scared when you jumped off the boat to go after Romeo? Ramo, I'm sorry.
I was not fearful when I jumped from the ship for him. The waves were washing over me because of the storm. I kept thinking how I would punish Ramo until I saw him standing with a spear on the beach. I then hugged him instead. I was most upset at my skirt getting wet.
Oh, dear me. Speaking of the skirt, can you tell us a little about your outfit?
Oh, well, I like using this. I just like this skirt.
My, what a sexy skirt. But we'll save that for another time. Let's move on.
Okay.
Why did you burn the village?
I burned it so it wouldn't remind me of the ancestors that died.
I see. Sorry to hear that. Are you okay? Do you need a moment? What happened when Romeo died? How did you feel?
Ramo,
I apologize.
One morning, when I awoke, Ramo was gone. I followed a trail of footprints to a pack of wild dogs. There I saw Ramo lying in the middle of them. He had wounds on his body. I felt extremely sad because I was now alone on the island. I wanted to kill all those wild dogs!
Dear me. Dogs? On an island? Dear me. Let's move on. What are some of the things you did to survive on this treacherous island?
Well, I built a house, made weapons, hunted for food, and made friends with animals such as 2 birds, 2 dogs, and an otter.
Dear me. 2 birds, 2 dogs, and an otter, you say?
Yes.
Dear me. Did you think it was a good idea to bring the dog into your house?
At first, it was standing by my door with an arrow in its chest from when I had shot it. I aimed my bow at it again, but I couldn't shoot it. Instead, I removed the arrow from the dog, brought the dog into my house, helped its wound, and named it Rontu.
You say you have a dog?
Mm-hmm.
And who's your dog, pray tell?
This, my boy, is Rontu Aru.
Well, hello there, my little Rontu. Would you like to say something? Maybe next time. What did you think when you saw the Alutes come back again?
Well,
Are you not prepared?
I ran back to the cave that I also made a house out of, so the Alutes would not find me. When I went to a spring nearby to get water, there was an Alute girl, Tutok, there also. We became friends.
Oh my. Oh, pray tell. Oh my. My. How did you get rescued?
A ship from a mission came looking for me and took me to where they came from.
And let me ask you one And for my final question, how many years were you on the island alone? And did you have any good memories?
Alone for 18 years. Some good memories I had were making friends with some animals, walking on the beach with Rontu, when my entire family was alive, and having Tutok as a friend.
I thank you very much for joining me. I apologize Oprah Winfrey couldn't be here for the interview. Thank you for bringing your dog Romeo. And please, Rontu, and please join us anytime you'd like. My stage is open for you. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you. Now for the weather. So yeah, that is Chance Meatball.